YouTube and Algora. Just trying to hope that Algora gets a good screenshot of me. Alright, that should have been enough. We'll see. But okay, let me grab the YouTube chat. Alright, YouTube chat is popped out. Should be good there. Nope, and they got another wonky screenshot of me. I almost feel like it'd be nice if they allowed me to, like, click a button from my stream to proxy that through. Right, to get the screenshot. I think that would be a good feature. Because all of my screenshots are me, like, looking over, setting up other stuff. I'm not sure where they would put that, though. Like, maybe on the same page they have the chat. And yeah, I think they would benefit also from being able to pop the chat out. So those are, like, my two big feature requests. And hey, what's up, Zerk? How you doing? Alright, so, the stuff we're doing today. Where'd we leave off? So, yeah, here we go. We hard-coded some of this, sending it through and all that. We ran into the issue. This is the app. This is the whole thing. At the top level, or no, not the top level. In the server, we've got this wrangler.toml file. What we're going to end up needing to do is put API keys in this file, which is not ideal. So what I think I want to do is commit what we got so far. And then from here, I want to actually rename that file. Let's close that. I think we can just operate the whole thing from this. So let's shift that over. And yeah, so the big part here is that we're going to rename this. Right, wrangler.example.toml. We're going to copy it and have wrangler.toml. Actually, no, we're going to delete wrangler.toml. We're going to commit changing that. I am centered in the screen, correct? Oh, thanks, Algora. Yeah, I just think that would be a nice feature. Yep. Yeah, thanks for listening to feedback. I really appreciate that. Okay, so now... Cool. Sorry, work just had a thing. We're gonna commit this. Rename scaffolded wrangler.toml. Alright, so then from here, we want to edit the gitignore. Cloudflare stuff here. Sure, that's a fix. Ignore Wrangler Toml. And then from here, I do need to hide my screen while I copy some keys. That did work, right? Yeah, let me get things moved up a bit. And thank you for the follow, Quiet Mercenary. Appreciate that. Quote all of this due to how the Wrangler file does that part, just to be safe. Okay, so I've got that file updated. We should be able to just test it locally now. I don't know if I'll actually get any audio, but we should see, like, no errors. Let me exit out of that. Let me double check I don't have anything in my clipboard. And I want to make sure I'm not logging out any of that ENV stuff. I don't think we need .enva. Alright, so now I'm really hoping they don't leak any keys while we try this. It is going to break, though, because we're not doing any fetching, so we're going to have to refactor our voice providers a bit. But I think we're ready to switch back. And volume looks a little high still on the music. Alright, that should be a bit better. double check some of this. Right. Okay, so the place that we're doing some of that, we actually need to fix it. If we look at index here, need to actually bring that in everywhere else. Oh, but it requires the context. Ooh, interesting. I'm really not a fan of how Cloudflare's workers want to do this and how Wrangler wants to set that up. It means that you have to write code specifically for that environment rather than having code that would work elsewhere. So, yeah, before we actually get to testing this out more, up here in providers, I'm going to create another types file. Or maybe it's not types, it's common. It's going to be a class that those others inherit. And this is just generic provider. Yeah, that's too close to generative. Let's do just I feel like provider's fine. AI provider. AI. Hey, Asobu. Hey, thank you for that sub. Appreciate you. Welcome. So this is record string. Little weird. This should be way over here in the corner. Not sure why the location of that is off. Whatever. No worries, Mike. That will happen. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, so if we have a top-level AI provider here, these internal ones would inherit from that. Right, and we just do extends AI provider. Oh, I got the order wrong. Oh, glad we weren't running that yet. Okay, so then yeah, here in common, we've got this function. When instead, this is just going to export a class that the other things extend. Right, and yeah, now we're getting into, like, multiple levels of inheritance. It's not a good thing, but I think it'll work for now. Really not a fan of more than one level, but I think in this case, 2 levels are fine. Hold on, if we look at types here, this is where we do some voice provider stuff. More follow button. So yeah, mods, if you can just report, I don't know, like 4 or 5 of these most recent follow bots, that would be worthwhile. Anyone out there in chat, please refrain from following until, I don't know, like 5 minutes or so. Just don't want you getting caught up in the follow bot train. Yeah, and this is where this part gets pretty annoying, right? Because we don't end up having access to the node stream web stuff. I think we can run it with a node compatibility layer, but yeah, we'll see about that. So let me look at this type again. This is generic provider methods. Maybe, right? Or maybe just I generative provider. Let's do that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so it's already getting muddy. Right, we want to keep at least a consistent approach to this stuff, right? So, yep, I'm okay with it. So then these are voice provider methods. And we can actually just do this. Let's do a find and replace. So yeah, all that looks good. That looks good too. So then we get to this part. And this is then going to be voice provider methods. No, this is the class. That's where I want to do something like extends AI provider. This is where we want to take all of that and put it here. So then in this constructor, we want to call super with the same env record string. This dot voices is equal to that, and actually, since we're extending that, this is no longer AI provider. This is, oh wait, no, that's AI provider. So, yep, hold on. We wanted that back there. And yeah, we want to keep the implements at the leaf classes. It's the AI provider here that does the common classes, but we still want these to be this. We'll leave that just for type safety. Right, so throw new error. Right, get voices not implemented. And actually, this one is pretty straightforward. They are both async functions, though. And we can basically take what we had implemented over in one of these. Yeah, so this is no longer defined that way. Right? And it's just, yeah. now that we know this is a... This is this. Right. Yes, that should work. It actually seems off to me, but... No, yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so we force a consumer to implement their own get voices function, at least. Text-to-speech happens elsewhere. I actually want to call this .sync voices when we instantiate this. So that should be good to go. Pretty sure async constructors are no good, right? Yeah, so no async constructors. What would be a good way of making this? Dude, the follow bot spam is still going. That's crazy. No follow bots on Algora.tv. That is true. That's a very good point. Yeah, it's going crazy right now. I don't have the bot showing, so it doesn't actually annoy stream here. But that is funny. The big thing about it is that somebody here on Twitch did purchase a bunch of, like, follow bots. And the follow bot provider needs to spread it around so it's not obvious who actually paid for them. You know what we can do? We can do an init function. Oh wait, I did. Oh wait, I want async. So yeah, we're gonna do an async init function that we can chain off of the constructor. It's not ideal, but it'll make some of our other stuff a little bit easier. So then we do sync voices. We await that, and then return this. Alright, so now that's chainable off of our constructor, if we want. I'm not sure we'll actually do that, but we're just trying to think ahead a little bit. So that part we're good on. From here, let's actually do this first. Then extends voice provider. Oh, no, I did not want to do that, tab 9. Go away. Go away, Baton. Oh, and yeah. There we go. Alright, so we'll have to fix that. Oh. We'll want to do the same thing here. And we can just do it in multiple places. Oh, whoops. Wanted that to be equals. Okay, so that fixes that a bit. Still not done. The process env and node stream stuff is an issue. But now, if we were to do this, just deepgram key as API. Do that. Oh wait, no, it's the. All right, so we end up doing a similar thing in both of these. Ooh, it's 11 labs without the underscore. Alright, so we're getting there. Gotta do the next one for this, and it's actually 2 of them now. That's the play HT key as API key, and play HT client ID. Alright, and then get voice by ID is actually going to be defined on the common class. But one thing we can do is we don't need to pass voices in anymore because that is implied by the class. Okay. Cool. So we're not totally done, but that should help a little bit. I feel like those calls should be callable now, but what we're actually messing up now is in here. Yeah, we need a function for creating. And hey, what's up, Seb? How you doing? Alright, so this function is going to be get providers. Something simple. We'll say AI providers. So this is not quite what we were looking for. Nice try, Tab 9, but nope. Close but no cigar. What we're going to end up doing here is OpenAI. Anthropic. Complexity. Yeah, and we want to chain all of them. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Anthropic and OpenAI, we don't need to instantiate that. We just need to do it for the voice providers. $11 laps? Well, that wouldn't work anyway. And yeah, there's another one I want to check out. What was their name again? Thank you, Zeph. That's pretty funny. Yeah, Algora. Appreciate y'all watching. Yeah, thank you. Let's see though. So what was the product? The product was Speechmatics, which I have not heard of before. Let's at least double check and look at their API real quick. Oh, see, this might not actually be what we were looking for. Yeah, so this is actually transcription and parsing audio. It is not for creating audio. So it's not quite what we were looking for. Yeah, alright, well, I told them I'd look. Yeah, I don't think it actually works for what we're doing. Yeah, because we want to actually, like, text to voice, not voice to text. Okay, so back to what we're doing. So yeah, it seems like an interesting service. They were touting how their stuff is more accurate, which now makes sense from their conversation. I think they touted quality maybe, and that's what threw me off. No, they do talk about accuracy. So I think that's the big thing. Like, yeah, they are for transcribing, not for what we're trying to do with this project. So, that's alright. Not every tool can work for what we're doing. Alright, so now back to it. Deepgram, 11 Labs, play HT. What we want to do here is... yeah, this is a promise.all, and we just want to do the new Deepgram provider. Hold on, this needs to take in the ENB, which is a record string. Pass ENV to that, and then .init. See if they autocomplete. Hey, alright. Good job there, tab 9. So then what we want to do is return voice. That's where we pass those. And now we just pass env to keywords. All right. Oops. Cool. Okay, so now we have this utility function get AI providers that we can pass where we need it. Whoa, come on. Try not to segment your messages like that, Cat. Not Cat, Stab. No, you don't need to do that. The cat waving's fine. That's why we do the big emotes. All right, so now get AI providers, and we just want to call that at the beginning. So this maybe gets to the point where we want to look into durable objects. But yeah, Seb, please, in the future, don't do segmented messages like that. That's fine. You can do any other emote to fix it. Okay, let's see if we can type this better. So the idea here would be something like Yeah, is there some good way to do this with SOD and TypeScript? I don't want to have to hard code it. Guess here in common we could do it. Hmm. Yeah, I'm really just not sure how I want to do this part. I think maybe because we're doing all of the validation here at the top for now, we'll just hard code it. Nah, maybe we want to do it here. And this is generative, so Anthropic, OpenAI, and XD. All right, so we're bringing in generative AI provider, voice AI provider. Carl, the thing in the title, and we have a today command. Right now I'm trying to deal with the right way to do the TypeScript typing for this stuff. It's not z.infer. Hold on, let me go look at the Zod docs for enums. It's z.infer still type of. Got it. That should work. Oh, and this is just AI provider. Oop. Okay, so now that we have those types kind of set, we head to index here. This part would then be... Ooh, can we combine enums and Zod? That I'm not sure of, so we'd have to actually change how we're exporting those. Right, so if I make those an array... Oh wait, I don't need to combine. Never mind, never mind. We're good. Nope, those stay how they were. Yeah, I was thinking I needed to combine them here, but we don't. So it's just that. And for voice provider, right. Oh, and we did the voice stuff for the ENV stuff, but we didn't fix that yet. Okay, so we're gonna have to fix that too. I think to make some of this easier, we just got to do this. Typing for this stuff is a little... Yeah. So I don't typically try and do classing and types that get this complicated this quick. But that's kind of what you end up needing to do. When you're doing like this adapter pattern. So So yeah, the adapter pattern quickly gets into type shenanigans that I just really don't like dealing with. Oh, and yeah, we want to fix that at least. Yeah, anyone here consider themselves pretty good with TypeScript? My main goal is just that when I am implementing one of these, that I force myself to implement this function here, right? Because technically, if we're looking at, let's look at maybe this one here. This will work. Right, we have this get voices function that'll throw an error if it's not implemented, but we don't get that type safety at like edit time, right? Like when we're creating these classes, if I forgot to implement get voices, we get nothing to let us know about that. And that's like a bad developer experience. Oh, hold on. Let me... Sorry. Coworker's asking for some help. No, so what I'm actually getting at is I don't want the interface. Yeah, I was hoping to do it without an interface at this point, because the interface is getting muddy. No, it doesn't work in a class. Yeah, no, there's nothing in the class that forces that to be implemented. And that's what I'm getting at, right? This is already as a property because you can see I'm doing the equals assignment. See? So this is a property. If I did it as a class, or as a class method, it's the same problem, right? We're only doing the property thing because it's easier to type this for us, and then, you know, we still need to do, like, equals to get, like, the async and, like, this type logic. So I guess here's what I'm wondering. So if I do voice provider methods, oh, yep, nope, so that doesn't work. So then it looks like the only other way of doing it is the interface I'm defining instead of the type of voice provider stuff. And yeah, that's just not... Oh, that does work, actually. Hold on. I thought that was going to error. Yeah, I think what you were getting at is that I would have to, like, duplicate what I'm doing between, like, common here. So I would need get voices and sync voices on the interface, too. And that's too heavy, but instead I think I can just generate a type that's a union of these two things, and we might be good. Because now it seems like it's okay. So then I just want to bring in AI provider. Oh, come on. Okay. And then from here, I bet... Oh, nope, I thought that should have worked. Oh, and the reason that's not working is because here... No, here we're doing AI provider. This is then going to be voice provider. Then if we go back here, this is no longer a flaw. Okay, I think that works. Oh, and yeah, this is a bug. So yeah, I didn't realize I could use the class directly as a type like that and extend it. For some reason, I thought I would need type of. Well, no, types are not prototypes. That's the big thing there, LG. Types and interfaces are not part of, like, the prototype chain. That's why using type of actually fit. But I'm guessing TypeScript is doing something special in handling classes, just to allow that to work. Right, but as an example, if I had gone in here and did type of, that breaks everything because now it's expecting the prop prototype, and they're not going to be the same type. So, yeah, TypeScript is actually doing some magic to make that work. It's not really related to prototypes at this point. My guess is they would have preferred to do it as type of. Maybe not. I don't know. But they're dealing with, like, legacy logic at this point, and they can't break everyone's compilation. Because type of is more intuitive. Right? A class is a value, not a type, right? Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Classes are extra to JavaScript and TypeScript anyway. So they're syntactic sugar and magic no matter what. Alright, sorry. Coworker stuff. Just double checking. I am technically working still. So here's the big thing, Vorpine. Classes are part of JavaScript, not TypeScript. TypeScript simply has to adapt to them. So yeah, classes are part of just standard JavaScript syntax. I think JS 2018 or something like that. I forget what year it was like fully ratified as a spec. So then TypeScript has to implement shenanigans to make it work. That's my current understanding of it. I'm not perfect. And Jacob, hello. How you doing? Hold on, let me make sure I'm not missing out on any Algora stuff. There we go. All right, cool. Doing well, Jacob. Yeah, just chilling. All right, cool. Coworker looks like they're getting what they needed. Just double checking that. I did not do a vitamin D today. Considering I probably will not be stepping outside, I should probably get some liquid sunshine. Hold on. Coworker's got a thing. All right, so next steps. We've got our type issues solved in here, which is nice. So yeah, the type shenanigans we just did seem to be working. We still got some issues over in here. That's the node stream web stuff. And yeah, because this is in Cloudflare, we technically don't have the node stream web stuff. We might be able to bring that in a different way, but yeah, something here feels off. However, it's the big part here. We want to do the same key shenanigans. So this is then perplexity. Oh, hold on. Perplexity key. Alright, so we at least fixed a bunch of our red stuff. I think... Do we break anything over here? No. And we don't break anything over here either. Okay, so we got our type stuff working better. Perfect. I wonder if we even need this readable right here. Okay, so that was a type issue that we had previously when it thought we were in a node environment, which we're not. So now that it's figured that part out, we don't actually need this readable to whatever. And we should be good there too. So I guess now our next step is, we don't want to do that nano. Let's go into here. That's our front end. fix add empty bars to Wrangler example. Fix refactor AI providers for injecting ENV bars at runtime. Okay, cool. So now that we've done that, we should be able to pnpm dev, but hold on, let's fix one thing we got here in this. We don't end up needing .env that. I don't think we end up needing the node compat, but let's leave that. Oh. So let's do a pnpm dev. That should run without dying immediately. Okay, so now we double check that actually still works if we do this. And yeah, how's everyone's day? Right? How is your Friday Eve? It's almost Friday. Not quite Friday, but it's almost Friday. But okay, so we got rid of that. Let's try it again. That should work without dying. And it did. All right. So we fixed that issue at least. We got that running. Let's try and see what... Not that. What this does. We got the network request there. We submit it. We get a 500. Now, 500 internal server error. rawvoices.map. Well, that would be a big part of it. And that would be part of our fetching, which means that some of this stuff failed to fetch, right? Yep. Yeah, so this is most likely an error for us. But why? Looks like we can pop open DevTools, which is kind of cool. And that gives us a 401. Let me just double check. I don't want to have to reset a key right now. .401 unauthorized, invalid API key. XI API key undefined. Really? Okay. Oh, and it's been a fairly quiet day. Gonna give yourself a 3-day weekend, so today is your Friday. There you go. Hell yeah. So, I mean, does that mean you have some fun plans for the weekend? Anything like that? I really like the fact that Hono gives us this. Like, yeah, that's pretty solid. So yeah, Hono does some really good developer experience stuff there. I'm into that. That is pretty dang cool. But we got it failing, and let's go look at those docs. What's my background? Oh, so it changes from time to time. This one is... hold on. This one's good. Live slow, die whenever. Saw some scientist guy. Oh, yeah. So this is a, like, this was when Fallout 4 came out. This was some of their, like, promotional material. You may also recognize some of the older ones where it's, like, black and white, and it shows, like, a dude in, like, a power armor suit with a cigarette hanging out his mouth. Right? Like, the helmet's off, and he's just sitting there, like, 1,000-mile stare or whatever. 1,000-yard stare. And yeah, it's Thursday instead of Friday. That counts. I think that works. And yeah, I just thought of this reply. Sorry there, Algora, or you're Giannis. How do I pronounce your name? Is it Giannis? Something like that? I just want to make sure I'm saying it right now. But basically, no follow bots on Algora TV yet. That'd be a nice problem to have. That means you guys have made it. But yeah, so that's a good image. Honestly, my favorite image... Hold on, do I have any? Alright, so that one's from Heavy Metal. Hold on. Let's see if they give me a good one. Oh, this one's good. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Kind of a boring movie. I really liked that movie. I wish we'd see the rest of the series, because I believe Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy is just the first in, like, a book series. I don't know if they made enough money to, like, remake it, but man, Gary Oldman just nailed it. Every other actor in that film just nailed it. I think they did a good job of, like, summing up the tension of those times. The Griffin Movie Database. Yeah, I'll take it. Have you seen Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy? It's quite good. Heavy Metal is fun. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's fun. Hold on, let's just see one more. That's a boring. Still kind of cool, actually. But not quite what I was going for. Ooh, so we start the tab stuff tomorrow, right? Because I think we might need 2 days to do it. I don't know what my tab outfit would be, though. Maybe the cat's hoodie, right? Every tab is a cat. I assume that's your favorite hoodie anyway, right? Right, Sad? Yep. Oh, I haven't worn the big, like, the black cat hoodie. Where is that one? It's like the grumpy cat. That one's good, too. I haven't seen that one in ages. I didn't lose it. I don't know. I'm going to have to do a bunch of laundry here soon. I might find it. It might... It's probably hanging up in my closet. It's where I had to fish out the General Patton hoodie as well. There you go, exactly. Alright, so... Yeah, we need to look at the Hono ENB docs real quick, because I'm probably just forgetting something. Oh, yeah. No, it'll be solid. Yeah, tomorrow we actually go through the tabs. I'm going to have to create like their own Trello board. That way I can extract stuff out to the right columns and stuff like that, right? Because I had some set aside for like libraries I want to check out. I had some set aside for like, you know, things I want to make some videos based on. So yeah, we're going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to create a whole separate Trello board. You hope to see some 404s or 500s? Yeah, we need to gamify that somehow, right? Like, if the tabs expired, like they don't exist anymore, what do we do? I'm not saying I will have a drink of whiskey, but if I just so happen to have a drink of whiskey when that happens, serendipity. Bookmarks and favorites? Hell no. Dude, the moment you bookmark something, it's gone forever. Right? Does anyone here actually look in their bookmarks anymore? I know we all might be like, oh yeah, bookmark all tabs, and it creates a folder. and then you never look in that folder again. You actually, I don't know. I'm pressing X to doubt. Once in a blue moon, exactly. Speaking of, man, I'm really bummed we didn't give it a shot. When I was younger and the movie American Werewolf in Paris had just come out, we rented it, and I had some friends over, and we were gonna watch it, and instead it turned out it was American Werewolf in London because the person at Hollywood Video grabbed the wrong one from their catalog, right? Because they're right next to each other, and I get it. So we started playing it, and it started out with that song, Blue Moon, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And we made it like 3 minutes into that song in the credits, and we're like, fuck this isn't what we're looking for. And we took it back and actually got the right movie that we wanted. But honestly, American Werewolf in London is a classic. And I should have seen it. We should have just watched it. It would have been a great film. We would have been stoked. Yeah. But instead, typical middle schoolers. No, this isn't what we're looking for. Where's like the, you know, the new metal. Right? Because, yeah, American Werewolf in Paris featured some prominent nu metal songs. I do really like that movie, actually. Hell yeah. I think it holds up. I think it's a classic. The effects don't hold up, obviously. But yeah, American Werewolf in Paris. It's a fun film. Seen it in a while. I'm gonna have to rewatch it. All right, so back to what we're looking at, right? This all seems pretty good. So now I'm wondering what the hell happened here, man. What did I break? Because, yeah, our Wrangler Tommel should be working. Yeah, the Wrangler Tommel should be working. So let me just do a log. See what the hell's going on in here, man. That's that one. It's a pretty good one. Yeah, that was one that Code Phobia requested back in the day. Space Case, are you still out there? If you've ever heard the what do we do? Oh, nothing. Nothing. That sound effect was actually one of Code Spence. I don't even know what it's from. Alright, so let me try this again. We're going to click the button. Will it blend? Wait, what the Oh. You know what? I already know what the bug is. It's Tommel. Right? And the Tommel requires... There it is. We already see it. I see the vars loaded. Here's a problem, though. They print them out immediately, which also would have helped us troubleshoot this, but now I need to make sure I'm, like, clearing the buffer every time we do that stuff. And also now, are they printing that? No, they're not printing it, so that's good. So I can get rid of that log. I'm going to restart. Probably going to print out my environment variables again. No? We good? Okay. So they only seem to print those out when we have an issue. If I do this, did it blend? No, it did not. We still see raw voices.map. If I look at the results, we still see undefined? That ain't cool, man. Alright, so here's the big thing. They are printing out all of my keys immediately when I run the server or I make a change to the Wrangler file. But it means that we do see it. So now, the issue is that whatever I'm passing... And hold on, what did I hard code into the front end? Because we hard coded the data that the front end is sending. Oh, did you just see that that tweet? Yeah, that one's pretty good, right? You might like Adam and the Ants. I think you'd really like CM Griffin and the Rants. That's an old school reference, too. How many people here have actually heard of Adam and the Ants? Alright, so Vorpine's old enough. Harvenius is not. They were a... They were like a progressive new wave band from the 80s. Right? The singer of the band was Adam Ant. He even had like a very, very short-lived acting career. He made it into an episode of Sledgehammer, as an example. I don't, like, do you remember what their famous songs were there, Vorpine? When I think of them, there's that, like, Wild Frontier or whatever. That one was good. Because the bass line is solid. It's like, boom, boom. Like, oh, man. Alright, so I'm going to play it. Hold on, we're going to hear this song. I still need to log out and see what we're seeing here, but just give me a second. Adam and the Ants. It's like Kings of the Wild Frontier or something. Oh, God, yeah. Here's a picture of that. Hold on, let me post it to chat at least. They had a few big hits. I remember a couple for sure. They all dressed like pirates. It's so goofy. They dressed like pirates. Is the pirate thing coming back? Prince Charming is the big one I was thinking of for sure. Stand and Deliver was a big one. Yep. Yeah, none of those are actually the ones I like. So that's fun. But yeah, let's listen to Stand and Deliver real quick. Kings of the Wild Frontier is the one I'm thinking of. And they had one other one I really liked. Really not a fan of that one. So yeah, that was the song. I know they had another song I enjoy. I don't remember what it was called or any of that. So yeah, add them in the ads though. Just like CM Griffing and the Rants. If I do start a band, that's definitely going to be our band name. CM Griffing and the Rants? Come on. But yeah, what is that Genesis Phil Collins song? It's like, That's All? Why does it always seem to be me looking at you, you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Right? Like, that song is so good. I just hate the refrain, but the rest of it, golden. I don't even think that was one of their big hits, but that song, like, there's something really good about it. Do 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 do. Like, I don't know, yeah, it's like a really good melody. Hold up, that one's going in the phone, in the notes of potential karaoke songs. That one's going in. I'm not saying I can do it well, but I just really like it. So there we go. Alright, so we're back to this part where I probably need to hide my screen again. There you go, Sam. So I do need to hide this. Sorry. I really don't want to have to go in and reset these keys. I might have to, but I'd like to avoid having to do so. They're all in the thing I'm logging. Okay. So that, I think, is a different flaw. I see Anthropic key. Anthropic key. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I just needed to reboot it. We actually get it back and we get a response. Hell yeah. All right. So I still get a 500 sad panda. And in the console, it is still a 500 there. And the error is still rawvoices.map is not a function. Okay. So, our issue is not that we no longer have the right key. Our issue is that we're not parsing the response properly. So let me just clear my buffer. Make sure I'm not logging anything out, and then I can show you all what I'm seeing. I cleared all that. We're good there. I'm still logging it over here. I really, really, really don't want to have to reset 6 keys. And I think we're good now. So the next part I want to actually deal with is if we are sending to Anthropic, and we're doing this, and something's happening. Oh, wait. Why am I responding with text? No. Okay, so text there is actually correct. It's when we're fetching the voices. So wait. That's all the wrong thing. Yeah, hold up. Let me double check, right? Our voice provider is DeepGram. Our generative provider is OpenAI. Okay, so this one is at 11 Labs provider get voices. I see it already. Okay. All right. All right. So, project does not have access to the requested model. And model isn't the right model name. Okay. Yep. So then we have an issue with the DeepGram API, which we're trying to call out to. So all of our other voice fetching totally worked. Right? Our ChatGPT collection. Hold up. Damn, this is good. I wander through the field so green. My name is Fu, a traveler keen with a heart that yearns for mystery, to find the truth in melodies. I sing of love and loss and pain, of sunlit days and gentle rain. My guitar strums a melody of ancient tales of history. From mountains high to rivers wide, I'll roam these lands in joyous stride. My name is Fu, a soul untamed. In every song, my spirit's framed. So listen close to what I sing, for in my words, the echoes ring. A life that's wild, or of a life that's wild and free. My name is Fu, and that's just me. We are just troubleshooting the entire process. What you missed is we were re-architecting how our types and some of those other systems work. We're seeing that we were able to get a response from OpenAI using ChatGPT 3.5, which is fine. So that's pretty good. But when we went to speak, we didn't have access to the model that we passed. Oh, hold on. I got a DM I should double check. Aiming to send it out Monday, Tuesday. Okay, so, having issues with DeepGram? No, so, like, the only issue we have now is that I'm not passing a valid model. And I believe the model issue is that I'm not fetching the models, and I believe DeepGram needs us to. Are you talking about, like, the docs issues? They did reply to my tweet saying that they think they fixed it, so I'm gonna try and evaluate that here in a bit, just to see. Yeah, so we'll see if the DeepGram docs are still dying on us. But for the moment, I gotta go pee. Just give me a sec. BRB, gotta go pee. No. So keep in mind, model is a value that we need to pass, right? The docs were an issue. We hadn't had any issues with DeepGram yet. Like, as far as their API goes. It's just about their doc site. So Aura, Astaria, EN. That's the voice ID we were looking for. Model name, voice name, language. So Aura is the model. Okay, I don't think I realized that. So that part should work. Yeah, Aura, Astaria, EN. So the error that they gave us was that we don't have access to the requested model. Okay. Let's go log in and figure that out. I do still feel like we're getting some major performance issues because clicking that link shouldn't take that long. Oh, hold on. I guess I got to deal with Google. There we go. So we got 200 free credits, which is awesome of them. They're not leaking any keys on us. We do have an API key, which we shouldn't be able to get anymore, which is good there. Authorization token. Is there an emote with my duck face? I don't think there is. There you go. Now you can make one. Oh, God. I was worried they leaked a key real quick. Hold on, that's the duck face. There you go. So yeah, feel free. If you grab it from the screenshot and, you know, crop around it and all that, I'll create an emote out of it, no problem. Touche. So, hold on. Coworker's like, hey, I need you to check this thing out. Let me know. I plan on sending it soon. There's a video attached, and then there's like a description of it. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll watch the video and review the content tonight. And they were like, well, it links to your video, so that might save you some time. Touche. Touche. All right. Nailed it. So yeah, the mustache and beard video. All right, let's go look at settings, project settings, people on it, sure. Do I need to send my ID? Alright, so these are the speech to text models. Nope, so that's not it. That's all in speech to text, so that's the wrong place. Oh, and Seb, was that the face you were actually saying? Because that's the face of me biting my inner cheek, because I do that as a nervous person. I really need to stop doing that. Yeah, I do it quite a bit. I really need to stop. Wait a minute. Asteria with an E? Yeah, so I think you can probably tell I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 too much. Because there's a character named Astarion, which is Astarion. The voice actor for that role won an award this year, etc. Like, right? So Astarion instead of Asteria. Your brain sees what it wants to see, you know? Totally. Oh, I live in a town by the bay where the waves crash and the seagulls play. Heyo! Okay, so we got it to actually work. Audio MPEG. Okay. So now this is a front-end problem. Yep, response is some binary data that they proxy along. So we were able to do that just right. But here's the next thing. We've got this audio with an autoplay. Controls. Aha! So our next bit is that we're just not able to get the audio element playing what we're looking for. Interesting. Okay, so that is a somewhat simpler step. You've been doing some research into various non-programming topics like the Ugaritic texts. I don't know what that is. And been enjoying talking to it and listening to the responses. It is really cool. Yeah, so now I haven't messed with the new GPT-4o voice stuff at all. So yeah, we are pretty damn close. But, yeah, no, I know why this isn't working, because we're not doing anything with the response yet. Alright, so, web, audio, element, play. Play streamed audio. So we need to create a media source. Alright, so this is as of a few years ago. I think the audio MPEG should work fine at this point. So we create a new media source. The element's already there. Yeah, what they have here in the example seems incomplete. we think that's missing? Alright, so yeah, just double checking something. No, that's fine. We'll get it. Yeah, I haven't done it either. Yeah, I just think this is missing some steps. Wait, why do I think what? Where is the data coming from? Right? Do you see anywhere that any data is being loaded in? Right, we see on message, sure. Oh, this is the WebSocket on message. That was it. Sorry, I thought this was media source on message. No, so this part's fine. No, this right here, that's where it's coming from. And we see the on message right there, but we don't see on message, or I didn't see the on message there. And even then, this seems weird to redefine the on message. But no, this part's fine. I was missing this line right here. Line 1 doesn't do anything. Line 1 establishes the connection. But basically what they're doing is not what we care about. We're not using a website. crazy we have to do this much. Yeah, I think there's a simpler way to do... audio from a stream. Oh, good job, bot. So we want to turn it into an array buffer. I think that's it. Should be way easier. All right. Hold on. What would the emote name be? All right, we'll do it in stream parrot first. Zap. Duck? Sure. All right, so here we go. Making a new stream parrot emote. All right, did it work? Will it blend? There we go. Nailed it. All right, so a lot of that is way over the top of what I'm actually trying to do. Oh, interesting. Okay, so hold on. What is their license for this stuff? And really, I don't think it's novel enough to be an issue. It is MIT licensed. What's up, Theater Valen? How you doing? So this might be the way that I want to do this when it's actually running. Right, just double checking. Yeah, CM Griff Clippy. That is a solid. Oh, that's another way we can do it. Hmm. And that's where we do this part. Think we're good? Oh shit. Okay. So we're able to fetch the audio using what we have selected so far. Pretty good. All right, so that's my first time actually streaming audio, and I think, yeah, the media source thing and all that other stuff, especially the WebSocket thing, was misleading. We didn't need to do all that junk. All we needed to do is create a blob, then create a URL from that blob, and then we're good to go. Now, it's possible that we could have streamed it in quicker, because I feel like this required the entire buffer. How big was that data that we streamed? It's pretty quick. It's not necessarily fast. Right? The completion actually took the longest. So yeah, if we switched over to GPT-4o, I bet that would be even quicker. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. I do need to get a bunch of work done tonight, so I'm thinking, let's go raid someone. Yeah, GPT-4o will be way faster. So we're going to go raid into non-codes, because we haven't had a chance to raid them yet. Yeah, WTF, duck. We're going to pause the music. And yeah, you know, today's a chiller stream because I need to get some work done, right? I got some editing to do. I got some blog post and slides to scaffold out. Tomorrow I got to reach out to some coworkers and see how they feel about my blog post and slides. So yeah, I got work to do tonight. Tomorrow is party stream though, right? Friday, tabs, all that stuff. We're going to be doing our tabs tomorrow. Maybe into Saturday. If I could type. All right, so we are rating non-codes. This is the way. Yeah, that's a solid mode. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I think we had a great day. I'm going to bid farewell to the other streams. So people, anyone who is watching over on Algora, thank you for watching. Appreciate you. And let's see, people who are over on the YouTube, thank you all for hanging out as well. Really appreciate that too. Tomorrow is Friday, and we're going to be enjoying it. Get your watching in when you can, right? We're doing today, tomorrow, Saturday, and we'll see about Sunday, but maybe not, probably not, I don't know. And then I'm off for like a week. Are you going to miss me? I think you're going to miss me. But, yeah, let's go raid non-codes. I'm going to end the other streams. So, yep, Algora, YouTube, see y'all.